morning. This is Wright broadcasting from Houston, Texas, and I'm so sorry not to be able to be at the UNAC conference this weekend. I know it's a very, very important conference, and thank you to Joe and all the organizers and for allowing me just to have this small little video. Welcome to you. My sister, Carol, let me have that thing, is my camera woman this morning in Houston. There she is. Hey, Carol, thank you. What I wanted to do today is talk about some of the projects that I'm working on, international solidarity particularly, Korea, Japan, Palestine, and with lots of organizations that you all know about. And I just wanted to start out with the Veterans for Peace historic anti-nuclear sailing ship, the Golden Rule, which has been in the Hawaiian waters for the last 6 months with Helen Jacquard as the project manager and Jerry Condon, former president of Veterans for Peace there. This little sailboat in 1958, 61 years ago, sailed to Hawaii on its way to the Marshall Islands, trying to go there to stop atmospheric nuclear testing. And it got as far as Honolulu, and then the Coast Guard threw the crew in jail for 6 months. The boat disappeared until about 10 years ago, when Veterans for Peace renovated it, and it's been sailing up and down the West Coast and then now to Hawaii. And we're hoping, with the approval of the Board of Directors of Veterans for Peace, that it will continue on from Hawaii on to the Marshall Islands finally, then to Guam, then Okinawa, and then Japan, to be there by August 2020, the 75th anniversary of the horrific U.S. atomic bombing of the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So please support the Golden Rule and its anti-nuking, which we need right now with all of the Trump administration talk about increasing nuclear capabilities of the United States. Then in another part of the world, the Gaza Freedom Flotilla is underway in terms of our fundraising for our U.S. campaign. You know, we have 12 nations, national campaigns that are a part of this, trying to get boats, purchase boats, and get people on board those boats that are willing to challenge the Israeli illegal blockade of Gaza. The conditions in Gaza continue to worsen. The World Health Organization saying by this year, essentially, Gaza will be uninhabitable because of the lack of clean water, the lack of sewage facilities, lack of electricity, and the continual bombing of Gaza by the Israeli forces. And you all have been very supportive of the various flotillas that we've had. The last one was in 2018. We had 4 boats, and this is one of them, the Al Auda, the Return, and a beautiful old fishing boat. You can see it's been painted up by activists on the various ports that we went into on educational missions to show or to talk about the plight of people in Gaza. That's one of the boats. And then one of the other boats, Freedom, a sailboat. We are going to be having a flotilla that will not quite be this route that we see here from 2018. We won't be doing as much of the voyage around the Atlantic coast of Europe, nor down the middle of it. We're going to be starting more in the Mediterranean. Anyway, we would appreciate your help in purchasing the boat. Our U.S. campaign has a $45,000 goal because we feel it's the U.S. propping up of the Israeli policies that allow this to happen. So if you'll go on to U.S. Boats to Gaza, we'd appreciate all the help you can give us. Another area of concern is Korea, and the Korea Peace Network will be having our advocacy days on March 15th through 17th in Washington, D.C., where we lobby Congress to say the administration needs to be working on a peace agreement finally to end the official war in Korea, with all the dangers of the possible use of nuclear weapons there. And then finally is what we're working on in Europe, which was this big U.S. Military exercise called Defender 2020, where over 20,000 U.S. military will be going from the United States into Europe, joining another 8,000 U.S. troops that are in Europe and another 10,000 European military. As you can see, it's a huge exercise, the third largest since the end of the Cold War. So these are some of the things that we're doing, and I just wanted to, again, thank you all very much for being there in New York City to put our heads together on how we can stop the militarization of our society in today's world. So again, many thanks, and good luck on the conference. Peace all over the world. Thank you. Cub reporter Ann Wright from Houston, Texas.